Hey everybody, I'm Brad Nelson.
And I'm Todd Anderson.
And you're watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. Alright, so as this is going up, also the doors are opening for GP Richmond.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I've been playtesting a lot of the new limited format.
Them.
Well, but I've agreed to it.
Yeah.
The new limited format's a lot of fun, but that's not what we're doing today.
No, we're not. We are playing two super fun new decks that came out of SCG Atlanta.
Probably
not the same deck lists.
Yeah, they're also probably not new or fun.
They're fun. We were playing a matchup that pretty much was one-sided last season. There was a version. Well, there's a version of Black Green that played Oath and Nissas and Seven Advocates, and it was starting to pick up popularity. But that was right when people discovered the Chandra mid-range version of four-color Saheeli.
Yeah, I mean the thing that changed the game really for this particular matchup, the Black Green versus four color Saheeli, was Oath of Chandra and Chandra Torch of Defiance. Both those cards are really good against the card Winding Constrictor, and when the Black Green deck can't actually establish a board presence, the removal spells don't matter. You'll eventually out-card advantage them, and that was really the turning point for the matchup.
But Almond Cat came out with a card called Trespasser's Curse, which is effectively an anti-Saheeli combo card. Now, if it's in play, it's a cyber card in Todd's deck, and if it's in play, every time a creature enters the battlefield on the cursed opponent, they lose a life and the opponent gains life. So the combo will never work unless you have some kind of anthem effect.
Yeah, it's kind of just like an anti-Splinter Twin type deal. Just think Torp Orb, think all the permanents in the past that people have played that mess with the Splinter Twin combo. This is the standard version of that, and there's a little bit to be said about how good that type of effect is in a black-green deck, because I'm going to spend a lot of my time and energy disrupting the combo in pre-board games, but after sideboard, if I have access to that card, I'm able to just freely tap out for most of the rest of the game, you know. And that's really where the black-green deck struggles in the matchup, because it's pretty hard to justify tapping out for a Verger's Gearhulk when you could just die next turn.
Yeah, but then there's also a twist, and because four-color Saheeli is such an adaptable deck, I'm going to be trying a new sideboard strategy against that, since I'm aware that most black-green decks are going to have access to this card. And so I'm still going to have the combo in my deck, but I might trim on it. But Manglehorn, which is a new removal spell for artifacts that came out in Amonkhet as well, has this sneaking ability to work really well with Oath of Nissa decks, and Felidar Guardian for that.
Yeah, I mean, the enter the battlefield effect with any sort of blink or copy effect means that Saheeli and Felidar Guardian are both going to be able to trigger it multiple times to take care of all my Verger's Gearhulks, the walking ballistas that pop out to help disrupt the combo, even something like Sky Sovereign out of the sideboard. So.
Yeah, so we're going to see Megahorn have a big be a contender in the Saheeli deck. We're going to find out if it's good enough in this matchup after sideboard, because I'm going to be taking a more controlling approach as opposed to last season when I played Saheeli against any black-green deck. I just brought Dispels in, and I just tried to be as hard of a combo deck as possible. But anyway, we can shuffle up and play. We don't really need to talk too much about these decks. People are aware of them. We're just going to see if Glorybringer and Megahorn can fight Curse and, I guess, the same cards that black-green have been playing forever.
Yeah, one last thing. All this week we have played Mardu or four-color Saheeli in our videos, and that was on purpose. We really wanted to test out the new Amonkhet cards against the two best decks in the format, and kind of see different iterations of these decks, with the new cards.
Well, of course. I mean, like, this is the reality we live in. Like, I was even talking to Ross, and Ross is like, well, we're playing so much of these decks, and it's like, what else can we play? We either can, there are some new brews, but at the end of the day, we can keep complaining about the bannings or what should happen or how things should be out, or we could just live in the reality we're in and figure out how to play these sideboarder games, because sideboarding is really important in Standard right now,
Yeah.
and finding new and tuning and evolving, and that's one of the weakest places people have in Magic. So this format is all about growth. Like if you just accept the reality and work really hard on finding the right sideboard plans and guides and stuff like that, then you're going to thrive in this format. It's this very skill intensive format with a lot of moving pieces, and it's really challenging. It's also got dragons, and I like that. But anyway,
Yeah.
I want to roll some dice.
All right.
7-11 game, let's go!
Fine. 4, 7.
Seven.
Aw, man. All right, we got to start playing poker dice. Me and Michael have been playing that, and it's more fun.
Is it?
Well, only when there's not a 7 and 11 rolled off. Well,
I'll give you a free roll. You get one poker hand to my two if you want a free roll.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I already lost. Why would I not do that?
All right.
1, 1. Okay.
Pair 5. All right. Let's see what my second would have been. Would have beat you two. Two pair.
All right, fine. Just was destined to lose today. Just the die rolled it.
All right. Well, I can keep this hand, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
My side, we actually have a decent curve coming off. If we naturally draw an untapped land for turn 3, we're actually going to do something pretty sweet. So,
All right. I'm going to attune. Get my. Where's my Jacob Ba? When I played Ross earlier this week, we had actual fights of Jacob Ba. I was attacking him with my Jacob Bas.
that's rude. All right, what are you getting, mountain?
Yeah.
How did I know? Tap, tap.
Tap tap tap. Woo. Go.
All right, well, whatever I play is going to die. So let's just go ahead and throw the Silver Navigate under the bus.
All right.
Oh, great.
I will get energy up to 3, and I'm going to play Saheeli Rye.
All right.
I'm going to top that.
Well, you have to be wary of the combo here. Unfortunately, we did not draw a land. Well, we are going to gamble a little. Play this. If you don't hit an untapped land, we're basically dead. So, all right, attack her for 2.
Yeah, she's at 2.
I'll play a Ballista.
Ah. Shoot. All right. Draw. I will tick up.
All right, I go to 19.
Scry to the top.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Then I guess Felidar scry to the top.
Okay.
Go.
So I'm at 18.
You should be at 17. I've hit you 3 times.
Oh, you did hit me last turn. I didn't count that. I'm sorry. My B, my B. All right. I think this is actually better because it just gets a little more pressure onto the battlefield, and we can kill a Saheeli no matter what. So let's do that and attack Saheeli for 5.
Okay, so if I at least block here, you won't kill the Saheeli?
Yeah, no, I can hit it for 3 and then upkeep shoot it for 1.
Oh, yeah, you can. If I do this.
Then I'll just kill the Felidar probably after damage.
I think. This is tough. I think I'm supposed to.
This play is marginally dangerous. Basically, if he blocks here, if he blocks here, I have the choice basically to kill Felidar or Saheeli. And if I choose Saheeli, he can go Saheeli plus a 2-mana removal spell. The removal spell coming first.
Well, if you kill Saheeli, you lose your Walking Ballista, and then I can.
Oh, right, yeah. So, yeah, never mind. Maybe if you block this, I get to.
I think I'm going to block there.
Okay, damage on Saheeli, and then
Kill it.
Feldar. Yep.
My turn.
Yep.
All right. Go to 2.
Ooh, no. Ooh, no.
Does it resolve?
Yes.
I mean, you can.
Okay, I can't kill her. I can shoot her for 1.
Yeah.
No, I think.
It's better to just get it off the board.
Yeah, if your Saheeli dies, I think I'm fine with that. So.
Okay. Yeah.
You're just trading a Saheeli for another one of my creatures.
Right, so I'm just going to make a clone of the dragon. I'm going to exert it, and I'm going to kill these 2.
Right, 1 to you. I take 8.
Yep.
Puts me to 9.
Yep. And they kill that.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
And your turn.
Yeah, that was really good. Unfortunately, we don't.
It's like, hey, combo, dragon attack you to 9.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. All right, we're gonna make a plant and attack you for 2, and
18.
hope I don't get combo killed.
Now I can
Yeah.
or just play Saheeli. All right, we're going to start here with a rogue refiner. Up to 4 energy, draw, and 5 energy. I think we just played this. Maybe not. I mean, he's stuck on mana. Maybe it's correct to just kill this Rishkar because, well, what's he going to do with the extra mana? Like, take down? No, we definitely progress our board. Playing this means that we could make 2 Thopters to pressure this Nissa or his life total. That must just be correct. Go up to 7.
Okay.
And your turn.
All right, deck. Come on. God, can't be right. All right, what do we do here? Can we afford to take another dragon hit? Probably not because of those. Stupid Thopters wrecking everything. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna go tick down.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Let's go.
And we'll make 2 Thopters.
Yep. Suppose I should wait till beginning combat. I don't know. Whatever. Yep.
Like that. Go up to 3 energy. Draw. Alright, I'm going to do that, and then these 2 at Nissa, these 2 at you.
I'll trade with the Rogue Refiner.
Yeah, so you go to 7.
Yep.
And I'll play another Aether Hub and go to 4 energy. Your turn.
Alright. Oh, there it is. Finally.
Right on time?
Yeah. If I had this land sooner, I might have been okay. Just because I could have... Like, last turn, if I had drawn this, I could have went Whining Constrictor, tick down, 2 counters on all my stuff, and kill your dragon. So this wouldn't have died in combat. And I guess I'm just dead, but I'll play it out. Make a plant.
Sure.
Go.
Make another Thopter. Another Rogue Refiner.
Yep.
Yep. just attack you.
Alright, I think we're in full damage prevent mode. Because we can't deal with the flyers, so we'll just take 3.
Go to fort.
Yep.
Go. No push either?
No, I don't got nothing. I got a bunch of expensive junk. Alright, we're here for game 2. I'm going to be on the play with a pretty solid opener. Yeah, I mean, Oath of Nissa and Forest plus stuff. Yeah, sure.
Do you have an other land?
I do have other land.
Okay. My hand does not look like the deck that I'm playing at all.
Was it just like Ramp into Glorybringer?
Yeah, it's just like removal and like Glorybringer.
Alright. Slightly tough decision here between Ballista and Nissa, but I think just having ways to interact with a combo is a little better, so we'll take that.
Alright. Ugh, don't want to keep drawing those. Your turn. Now this is where, if this card was a game trail, it would be much better for my hand. It's important to think about things like that.
Yeah, I've actually played against that deck a bit on Moto, and most of them are still playing Game Trail.
Yeah, I don't know what's better yet. Alright, I'm going to kill that though.
Alright. That's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, we drew an untapped land, so we can still do our thing. I think it's best to lead with this first.
Alright.
Get a...
Do we have a Scion?
Yeah, I got him.
Alright, I'm going to play another Oath. Get my whole Oath train on. And I guess we're just going to get the, let's kill your stuff.
The centerpiece?
And play another one.
Alright. Hey, you got Revolt.
This could get scary. Our mana is not good. But I think we should just do that and then get an energy. Your turn.
Alright, we're going to spread
around
love. For the
Can't kill that thing anymore.
Attack for 5.
Yep. No, it's 4. Oh no, Scions do have
definitely
1.
5.
Yeah. 15.
And then play this.
All right.
So the reason we put it here as opposed to here is because of the Feldar Guardian. He's almost certainly going to kill this. So I guess he could kill this.
I think I have to kill the Rishkar.
Yeah, I mean this actually gives me more mana, but
My hand's weak though. All right, I'm going to kill the Rishkar. Okay. Go. I'm having mana issues over here pretty badly. Just tap out for Gerhulk, please.
thinking about it.
All right, I see no reason not to. Oh wait, walking. You have a walking bliss in your hand, don't you?
I do, yeah. You
All
do
right,
know about that.
So I'll block there.
Okay.
And I will take 3 down to 12.
I can just trade Ballista for Feldar Guardian right now. Playing Sylvan Advocate or Catacomb Sifter is going to leave them open to just getting blown up by the Feldar Guardian on the Oath again. Sure.
All right.
Go. Oh, sorry. Scry. I forgot that Scry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm stupid. Tilt. That's a good one. I have no idea what to do here.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I'm going to put it on bottom. I think I just want like a grasp. I got a bunch of creatures already.
I think I just have to do this and tick up because my hand's so bad. All right.
Man, I wish I had left on top now.
Go.
Oh well.
Oh, wait, you take 2.
Sure, 18. Oh, this kind of stinks. I can activate Quagmire and kill the Nahiri,
Or you can progress.
and then I just die to the combo. If you have a land plus the combo,
Yeah, I'm just picking this up.
that's fine. I guess if I put her to 1, she's not as much of a threat. Okay, I'll put her to 1. This trigger go.
Ooh, fatal push.
Says who?
Says, I know.
I mean,
these
I could
things,
sack
Todd.
both of these and tap this for black and play the Delirium you sacrifice things to the slaughter. I don't have Delirium.
How do I want to approach this game? You have 3 cards, and I have to assume that you have it, and I'm at 12 life. I feel like starting with this is best, but I don't know with what resource, because I'm going to have to play one or the other, and I don't think I want to get rid of these, so it might just be this and hope to get lucky on it. Like, I discard the forest thinking that was the worst card in my hand, but now I would love that if these were swapped. Also, putting 2 creatures into play does theoretically protect Nahiri or force a little bit more pressure from Todd. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to just discard this and draw. And that does let us do all the things. It lets us at least do these if we want this to be our turn. And with this, I'm pretty sure we just want to kill a Catacomb Sifter. I mean, maybe just putting the Nahiri back up. But if we put the Nahiri back up, then it's still just in the same position, but with only 2 loyalty. And we still just kill something, but at least we killed that. That might just be better. We kill the bigger creature.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I guess I should do that. Alright, Servant to 2 energy, and then use 1 of it, and blink Nahiri, and exile that, and say go. And I guess you don't get the trigger. Scry trigger.
Yep. Alright, I'll fatal push the Feldar.
Yep, your turn.
Okie dokie. Artichoke. Both of Nissa, or Nahiri, excuse me.
Both are going at Nahiri, just might as well.
Yeah, it gives him the option to trade if he wants, but that's no big deal for me. Alright, go.
1 card?
Yep.
Might as well be this.
Okay.
Feeling like this last card in hand could be Grasp. So let's just.
Yep, Oath of Chandra is just real messed up in this match.
Go.
Scry. Alright, kill it.
Yep.
Let's do this.
No! All that hard work.
Attack.
How much is that?
I don't know. 9?
9 damage. How do I survive? Alright, well, I'm going to go to 3. Go try to think of any way to win this game. I don't think there is one anymore.
Go. Peel Feldar, blink this, hit.
Yeah, I
Saheeli.
would need the combo. Yeah, I have the dragon, but the Gear Hulk's just too much. Tight. Because yeah, I could. I needed one more turn.
Man, that was fancy.
Yeah, I needed. What was fancy?
This deck's doing stuff.
What?
I don't know. I just want to say fancy.
All right. So my perspective is, you're not really able to use Whirler Virtuoso that well unless you're going super combo heavy and want to chump block. But because Curse is now a thing that could happen, you can't rely on playing a long game unless all your cards kill stuff
Yeah.
or gain you some kind of advantage. And Whirler making a couple 1/1s is not going to beat the creatures getting gigantic. So I'm going to just be making an easy swamp with Megalhorn for them and replacing a Saheeli with an Ahiri and just trying to play a little bit more of a control plan, but still have access to most of the combo.
Sure. My side, it's way more about what I'm boarding out than what I'm boarding in. I personally have a version of this deck that I've been tinkering with that has Sky Sovereign in the sideboard. So my plan is generally to board out all my Gear Hulks, but since we don't have Sky Sovereign in this list, we're leaving a few top end things in there just so that we have something to draw for later in the game. It's obviously a great card, but tapping out in this matchup can be dangerous if we don't have a Trespasser's Curse in play already. Fatal Push doesn't kill too much stuff, but we do have a few ways to turn on the revolt of it, and Brad's also killing our creatures a lot of times, so we're still able to kill stuff a decent amount with it. Plus, on the draw, you can kill Servant, which is important. Nissa, not generally good in this matchup since Brad is going to be on the play, has a lot of removal, and a lot of creatures that he can put onto the battlefield before I can really set up defenses. Normally, I would expect Whirl of Virtuoso as well, and Whirl of Virtuoso is really good at keeping Nissa in check. So instead, we're going to be boarding into a slightly heavier game plan of removal and card draw with Tireless Tracker, Ruinous Path, Ob Nixilis, and then 3 copies of Trespasser's Curse to hopefully keep him off the combo. Hopefully it doesn't draw Nahiri. But.
Yeah. Right. Well, I think that this is a keep, even though it's pretty funny.
I think my hand's also a keep. It's a little loose, but it's got all our colors and a decent curve. So.
All right. Your turn.
Go.
All right.
Gotta love this. You gonna play another one or Oath?
4. No. Yeah, I'm gonna play another one. Getting the island. Go up to 5 energy.
So much searching. I feel like I'm really far behind already.
I think that's the colors I should get. Yep, your turn. Wait, what is this?
I don't know.
No, that's in my deck. Right? Because I should have 6 cards in hand, and I do. Yep.
Okay. All right. Play Sylvan Advocate.
There you go.
Here you go.
All right. Draw. Mountain. Go.
Well, can't die next turn, so let's Rishgar. Target both.
All right. I will. I think it's most important to just kill that.
Alrighty. I would like to attack while also blocking.
Alright, I'm going to... It is interesting. What should I do? I think I just took this... Yeah, I think this is just the strongest play. Go to 4 energy, play this, discard Manglehorn, draw. And your turn. I don't know. This could come back to punish me real bad. Or 6. Are you tapping mana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a clue. Play this.
Alrighty.
Your turn. So this leaves me vulnerable to the minus here, but attacking it would also leave it vulnerable, and I get to play 2 things. And he has to deal with Tireless Tracker.
Alright, I'm going to go to 4 to kill that. Play that.
Oh boy. That's gross.
And exert and kill that. So that my Nahiri doesn't die. Or you have to do something to kill it.
Yeah.
And there's an exert. And you take 4.
16.
Go. It's not even a combo deck.
Go.
Alright. Okay. Well, we really want an untapped land.
Same.
But yeah, I think you have a grasp. Yeah, he probably has grasp. So I still think we just discard this because it gives us the least amount of value. We'll go up to 4. Discard this. Draw. Didn't find it. Alright, well we can oath one of them and servant and pass the turn. Grasp this. Alright.
Yeah. Couldn't let him have the possibility to blink it or copy it, but I also want to protect myself from the combo just in case. So, alright, attack.
2.
You have how many cards?
2.
Alright, kill this. Go. You land. Oh, you have the servant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you didn't have the mana. I'm stupid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wasn't counting the servant. All right, I'm on the play here for game 4, and we have a pretty good opener. Hopefully our creatures stick around this time.
Oh, they will not.
So I'm afraid of.
Go.
All right, your turn.
Go.
Oh, the test. That'll let me change my decision for this turn pretty easily. I think we'll play this.
Alright.
Kind of hoping to draw a land, but I wouldn't mind drawing basically any spell.
Alright, energy, and your turn.
I guess not that spell. Alright, your go.
Well, I'm not doing too hot over here myself. 3 energy, and I guess I'll stay on defense.
I actually probably should have offered the trade with my advocate here, just because I really don't want him to play a Felidar to blink it and draw a card. No, it's fine. Just I like getting potentially punished for my mistakes. So.
I'll bite.
Way too more. We'll go ahead and push that and attack.
Yeah, I'm at 16, or no, 18.
I think this was 18,
yeah, that was first blood.
Your turn.
Gain and lose. And I don't know what I want to kill. I think I just have to kill that.
Alright, 1 to you.
Yep, it's exerted.
Alright, 16 to 17.
I got one.
Okay.
Go.
That wasn't it.
It's the Gear Hulk in hand.
Yeah. Attack for 3.
Alright.
And we don't even have a 2-drop to play.
14.
Go. I'm just dead. So frustrating.
Gain and lose. Exert. And I'll hit, I think it's... It's really tough, because this can let him cast 5 drops or let him do stuff. Well, no, but I think it might be this, too.
Well, so for one, Advocate is 2 away from getting actual big, and I don't think you're at a high enough life total where like a small amount of damage difference doesn't matter as much, I don't think. And like this just unlocks all my 5 drops or lets me go like
it lets you play a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Your turn. Or you're at 12.
Alright, 12. So for those of you, this is actually a new interaction I want to point out. So Glorybringer has haste, even though it's exerted, he blinks it so it becomes fresh. Has haste again, can exert again, and he can do that with Saheeli as well to make copies of it.
But Reflector Mage was too good with this deck, so they had to print Glorybringer.
Look, buddy.
For the combo pieces.
Kill me. Trespasser's Curse. Attack for 3.
I will block.
God, you're such a chump. Go.
I'll attune up to 5, and I guess I'll just get my planes out of my deck, and I'll pass the turn.
Pass the turn? What
Yeah.
in the world? How am I not dead, and how did you not play anything? That is hilarious.
What? Now you drew the untapped land?
No. Now I drew this, but I have this, so I don't know what to do. Alright. Well, I can't realistically beat a spell. We are still at 12, so I can try for Gearhulk targeting these two, making them both 5s, so that the Glorybringer can't kill either. But that leaves me dead to the combo, but I was dead to the combo last turn and he didn't play it. I suppose there's a reasonable chance that he has, like, Manglehorn or some way to... He might just kill both my creatures with 2 Harness Lightnings, but he's already played 2, so that doesn't seem likely. Alright, we're going to try to actually win instead of just floundering.
Okay.
So I want to put as few onto my Gearhulk as possible
Just 1 and
because of
3.
Manglehorn, so we'll do 1 and 3.
And that
So this
is
is 6.
6. Yeah, I'll go to 8.
Your turn.
Nope, I've been bricking bad. 6 energy, Manglehorn, attack for 4.
You Walter White over there.
Go.
Brickin' bad.
I am bricking bad.
All right, 8 to 8. If we draw a land, we can actually threaten lethal with this and lethal in 2 turns with that. Did not, unfortunately.
Jump.
Yep. Go. We're gonna wait till combat just in case he has a Saheeli. So,
Combat.
yeah, I'll grasp it.
Okay. Servant, go.
This is so silly. Alright, attack.
Block. I mean, I don't know how I beat a Ballista anyway, but I'm still going to block.
Alright, I'm gonna pass this.
Sure.
Your turn.
Huh. Just drew a bunch of lands.
I have no idea how I won that game. That was
Well,
yeah.
that's-
You had
that's
to
how, yeah.
brick so hard.
Just flooded a ton. Does that make us 2-2?
Yeah.
Ooh. It's the final game.
Well, game 5 for all the marbles.
Yeah.
My hand is mediocre at best.
Yeah, same.
I mean, it's actually not that bad, but we really want to draw like a medium-sized threat. Oh God.
What was it?
2 land and a fatal push. Just.
Well, hopefully you needed creatures.
I did. I
Good.
did need creatures.
Good.
You're in good shape.
Good. And the fatal push is on the bottom.
Yeah, it's not that good anyway.
All right, I'm going to play a servant.
Yep.
Go.
All right. Get a ballista down. I hate playing ballistas in this matchup when they can't kill a creature. I like punishing the 4-color Saheeli decks with ballistas that if they try to kill them, they at least get to trade with one of their threats, so it's kind of like a 2-for-1.
Yeah. Attack.
Oh, blocks.
18 or something?
Yep.
Yep. Your turn.
Well,
This could have been a red-white land. I don't know if I should play 2 mountains or not.
this is gonna look really stupid, but we're gonna attack.
Yeah?
And then I'm going to play Rich Card post-combat, because I'm 100% that my ballista's going to die.
Yeah.
So we got in 1 free damage.
Yep.
Alright, so 18 all.
Yeah. And that thing's dead.
Really? That stinks.
Exerted.
Yep.
Go. And you're at 14.
I'm at enough. Thank you very much.
You've had enough? You
I'm
wanna
at
concede?
enough. I would not like to concede. don't know what to do. Can't really tap out. If I tap out, I'm in a lot of trouble. Maybe I can tap out? The problem is my tap out is not even that good. It's just a 2/2 ballista. But even if you exert, I still get to kill a servant. Like if you can copy your blanket or whatever. Alright, I think this is okay. Protects me from the combo a little too, but...
Alright. Well, because we're not drawing well, I think it's critical to not let the servant die. This is just kind of letting you in on my predicament.
What?
Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna tick up and discard a Felidar.
Oh, okay.
And pass the turn. Oh, this is no longer exerted.
Correct. Okay. What to do now?
Gear Hulk would be probably game over.
Yeah, 100%. But we don't have it. What I do have is a bro who wants to make some investigations happen. I don't really want to attack Nahiri, honestly, because I don't want him to be able to minus just to kill the ballista. I guess if he does, it'll be at 2 and we can kill it. Alright, sure.
Sure,
Go. Oh, we can kill it or the servant, I guess. This is tough. Magic's hard.
Alright, I will move to combat.
So, I'm not 100% how exert works, but at least the way it works on Moto, you have to choose to exert and then
attack, but then I get the trigger.
The trigger does go
So
on
you
the
have
stack
to do
no
it
matter what.
before
Okay,
I do
sure.
combat.
Inside combat.
Yep. Alright, outside of combat. 2.
Well, he's stuck on just green and red mana. So I kind of just want to kill the servant. He still gets to cast a spell this turn with the mana because we're in the second main and he can float. We don't have a ton going on if our tracker dies. Like, he's probably just going to blink the Nahiri and then tick it up to 6. Alright, we'll kill this. Oh, boy. Alright.
Go.
Oh, dope.
No dope.
Zap. Yeah, color screw you. Let's go.
Sure. Go.
Alright, Oath.
Yep.
Good one. Mediocre one. We're going to crack a clue first to see if we draw something better to play. Did not. Go.
Go.
Alright, you go up to 4.
Yep.
Fatal push. Attack.
And it's 18 to 14.
I got 16 now. So 14, 16. I'm at 14.
16, 14. Yeah.
Is that correct-ish? Yep. Alright, cool. Go. He dead. How many hearts you been through? 1, 2?
It's a weird one. Don't even know what I'm supposed to do.
Should know better than try to color screw you. Maybe it was right though.
Check.
Yep, 12, 16.
Go.
Interesting. You got 2 cards left?
Yep.
Alright, sure.
Oh, did you just rip that?
Of course I did. I could have cast it last turn. I would have.
How is this happening?
Alright, I'm gonna do 3-1, I guess.
Sure.
Alright, so this gets 4 instead of 3, and this gets 2 instead of 1. I'll attack for 6.
10.
Go.
Huh.
Guess I could have bluffed grass with my last card. Whoops. It's Spoiler alert. I don't have grasp.
Well, I just drew the combo and I have to go for it. Tick up, scry,
I got
top,
you win.
Belladar.
You win.
Wait. How do the kids do it? Is it this?
Oh God.
It was my first ever, but I was really excited to win this game. I watched Kevin Jones do it a million times and shook my head. I feel dirty after doing that. I regret it. Can you take it out?
Yeah, just
Please take it out. I don't want that in the video.
uh,
How do the kids do it? Is it this? This?
oh,
All right. Well, I got really unlucky and then lucky at the end of that game. I felt like I drew pretty poorly.
I mean, you just didn't draw colored stuff, but like
Yeah.
you drew 2 planeswalkers, 2 removal spells, a glory bringer that you cast on turn 4 and was able to exert it. I mean, your cards all worked.
Yeah.
You cast most of them.
Yeah.
You didn't get that unlucky.
But I will say, for others out there looking at that, I do think in the end that you just can't trim that many Gear Hulks.
I mean,
So you never drew Trespasser's Curse, which sucks.
No, I drew it twice. I just didn't. Or sorry, I drew it. I drew it in game 4 and never cast it because I wanted to hold up removal instead because I had you under like hard lock pressure. I don't remember if I drew in game 3, but you just kind of ran me over at Glory Bringers, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I
I
mean,
mean, I ran you over with like a control element, then I Glorybringer, and then I comboed you.
Oh man, it's like your deck can do it all.
Well, it can. That's why 4
Yeah.
color Saheeli is so good.
Yeah, I mean, I think the real story of this match in particular is that Glorybringer just adds a completely new dimension to the deck's threat diversity that a deck like Black Green is going to be crazily susceptible to. You know, like you have so many creatures that you want to play in the early turns. You want to try to keep them off of 5 mana by killing Servant, but then you're at the risk of burning your removal and leaving yourself vulnerable to stuff like Whirl of Virtuoso or the Felidar combo. And then you just get smushed by a dragon.
Yeah, and I think that's why I think Gear Hulk just has to be part of the formula. It's the only way. It's the only thing that Green Black I think does that is unfair when it looks at Saheeli. Like it's like the broken thing they can do.
Like dude, if you read my article last week, you'll know I've tried out like 5 or 6 different variations of Black Green, all crazy different, and they each have like their strengths and weaknesses. But the main takeaway is that my sideboard plans for each one just change dramatically based on the removal spells I play in my deck and the creature suite I play in my deck. And in this particular matchup, cards like Scrap Heap Scrounger are very good, whereas Sylvan Advocate is very bad.
Yeah.
And like just that, having that threat alone, being able to attack into you, put a little bit of pressure onto you, and just like not being susceptible to your removal spells is a huge deal. And it's one of the things that can change the matchup, like just single-handedly. Like I've played so many versions of Black Green with Scrounger and without, and the Saheeli matchup is just drastically different when you have it versus when you don't.
That's really interesting. I mean, I'm personally on the side that Scrappy Scrounger just doesn't belong in Black Green. Maybe in the sideboard for like sideboarded games when things become more removal based. But, it's a card that I'm not happy with because when you're on the draw, it's like a do nothing in a lot of matches, like the mirror and against Mardu.
Yeah, there's not a lot of mirrors right now. The Mardu deck does put a lot of pressure on you, but it's not even that bad against them after sideboard. A lot of times they board into like all these big planeswalkers.
Oh, that's
and a
what I
bunch
mean.
of
The card feels like a sideboard card.
Yeah, but I'm saying, that's fair. But I like with Censor having like a blue-red resurgence and the 4 colors Saheeli deck still being like the best deck in the format, I think it's worth it to play Scrap Heap Scrounger in the main deck. Just check out my article from last week. You'll see a lot of my thoughts on the topic. So. And
that's all we got. We do not have a constructed event on the SCG tour this weekend, but we are hosting GP Richmond.
Yes.
So I'm going to be there, and that's going to be a lot of fun. But that's all we got this week. We'll be back next week with some more Standard action because finally Standard has been shaken up enough to we add a couple cards in each deck. Yeah. I'm pumped.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped too. This next week is going to be leading up to the Pro Tour. We're going to have a lot more information from tournaments around the country and stuff. So yeah, sure.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.